Yeah, there's always some kind of change. You'll want to check the bus stop. There could be a posting there. I put a link on pix11.com. This really has been something like 6 years in the making at least. The MTA wants connections to be better, but anytime you talk about and remove bus stops or change routes, there's going to be an impact. Riders know their bus and they depend on it. They notice when something's different.
Today, no, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I got it.
Be ready. Look for the yellow sign at the stops in Queens.
Using the bus is extremely helpful. Otherwise, I would not be able to get here to the train.
Anna's commute is a bus to the train and back again at the end of the day. She's ready for Sunday's rollout of the new Queens Bus redesign Phase 1.
For me, it's actually going to be better and it's going to be faster. So it's not going to make as many stops.
For the first time in decades, the MTA has reconfigured many of the routes and bus stops to meet the demands of growth in the borough. The transit president says the agency added $35 million in service increases.
We've hosted virtual events, workshops, town halls, just to ensure we get public feedback and that they're part of the process.
But some riders feel left out, left standing to wait or walking farther to a bus stop.
Too long time, maybe half hour.
That's a long time to wait.
Yeah, too long time.
What they need to do is restore all the bus stops that they eliminated, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get that done.
Riders and advocates with the group Passengers United are going to be watching the new routes.
What they did not do is listen to the people on the ground, and what they did not do is listen to the most vulnerable members of the communities and the most vulnerable bus riders in Queens.
Elected leaders are also monitoring the impact.
Implementation matters just as much as planning, and I'll be closely monitoring service changes to ensure that community feedback is reflected, that underserved neighborhoods aren't left behind, and that adjustments are made when needed.
This is the third redesign. Staten Island and the Bronx have been in place, and some changes were made after the implementation. They did bring back some bus stops. So speak up. Let me know how it is. They're working on Brooklyn next. And for this Queens redesign, Omni users are going to get a second bus transfer just so the MTA can test out in the first 6 months and see rider trends.